Today, we are taking a closer look at the path-goal theory of leadership and how it can be used in your own leadership practice to motivate followers. Path-goal theory was first defined in the early 1970s and was considered an innovative approach to leadership practice. Path-goal theory brings the attention away from leader personality traits. Instead, this theory focuses on follower needs and what motivates followers to accomplish goals. At its core, path-goal theory guides leaders to motivate followers to accomplish goals. Path-goal theory is a contingency theory, meaning that leaders must evaluate many factors before choosing which course of action to take. It is a complex theory, and it is useful to break it down into its smaller components. Path-goal theory was created through the lens of the expectancy theory of motivation. Expectancy theory assumes that followers will be motivated if they believe they are capable of doing the work and that their efforts will merit a meaningful award. Followers choose personal goals, and leaders help facilitate followers on their path to achieving those goals. Leaders also reward followers when goals are met. If leaders are going to use the path-goal theory, they must educate themselves on the 4 leader behaviors. These behaviors are not intrinsic or ingrained. Leaders must learn to adopt them and be able to apply them in appropriate situations. Directive leadership is the telling style. Leaders give followers clear instructions about their task and what is expected of them. Supportive leadership is friendly and approachable. Leaders are sympathetic towards followers' well-being and their needs. Participative leadership invites followers to share in the decision-making process. Leaders consult followers, value their ideas and opinions, and integrate them into the decision. Achievement-oriented leadership challenges followers to be the best that they can be. Leaders encourage followers to perform at a high standard of excellence. Leaders decide what behavior to use based off of follower characteristics and the working environment. For example, if the work is mundane and repetitive, or if the follower needs affirmation, a leader would adopt supportive leadership behavior. If the follower is highly motivated and independent, or if the work is complex, ambiguous, and challenging, a leader might choose to use the achievement-oriented behavior. It is important to note that sometimes followers are motivated either intrinsically or extrinsically. Leaders may need to adopt different behaviors based on followers' motivation. Path-goal theory can be very useful. It's practical and provides a clear and helpful framework for leaders to understand how to best motivate their followers. It's also one of the few theories to integrate followers' goals into the leadership equation. However, path-goal theory isn't perfect. It's complex and can be confusing. Research on the theory is incomplete and it doesn't account for differences in gender. Path-goal theory is a one-way event, and it only examines how leaders affect followers, not how followers can also influence leaders. Path-goal theory does have the ability to produce follower dependency on leaders. Path-goal theory can be useful in motivating ensembles and cast of performing artists. Directors can help define a common goal, such as producing a stellar concert or performance for the ensemble they are leading. Then they can identify how individuals are motivated and adopt the best leadership behavior to guide the group of followers to meet their common goal. Arts administrators can also use the path-goal theory to better help lead their organization. For example, administrators can use the theory to help lead employees through event planning and managing. Administrators can choose behaviors and practices to keep employees motivated towards completing assigned tasks for the event. Path-goal theory can be an effective tool for leaders to help motivate followers to achieve goals.